Do you feel like your sex life is stuck on repeat? Like a bad episode of Groundhog Day? You've tried the date nights. You've made those I'll try harder promises. And yet, here you are again, frustrated, resentful, lonely, left wondering, what the heck is wrong with us? Well, there's nothing wrong with us, with you, either of you. But stick around, because in this video, we're breaking down exactly what's keeping your bedroom gridlocked and how to finally break free. Spoiler alert, it's not about scheduling more sex or trying harder. First, let's talk about the real problem. When sex becomes a source of conflict, it's usually almost never about the sex itself. It's about the deeper emotional gridlock. Picture this. One of you is constantly pushing, begging for more attention, more intimacy, more connection. And the other retreats, withdraws, and shuts down. Sound familiar? This push-pull dynamic creates what I call a seasonal effect. Things seem fine for a while, but then, like clockwork, bam, you're right back to frustration, resentment, and those so familiar feelings of loneliness and arguments. Okay? Because you're tackling the symptoms of the problem, not the root cause. Let's fix that. Here's the deal. Emotional disconnect is the silent killer of intimacy. Every time you hit a gridlock, it chips away your trust, your connection, and let's be honest, your sanity. But before you go throwing in the towel, let me show you 3 game-changing steps to break you out of this toxic cycle. And no, they don't involve a self-help book or even trying harder. Step 3 is my absolute favorite, so make sure you don't miss it. Step 1, identify the negative cycle you're stuck in. Are you the pursuer, always initiating, begging for connection? Or the withdrawer, shutting down because the pressure feels unbearable? This pattern is frustrating. It's predictable. And the more you push or pull, the worse it gets. The key here, stop playing your role. Instead, pause, pump the brakes, and recognize why you're reacting this way. Awareness is the first step to break free. Step 2, stop trying to fix the sex problem and focus on the emotional connection. Here's the secret. You don't need to schedule more sex. You need to feel closer to your partner. Connection isn't about what happens in the bedroom. It's about how you communicate and connect outside of it. Try this tonight. Share one vulnerable emotion about yourself to your partner. Something raw, something real, not about them, about you. This kind of openness is like emotional superglue. It brings you closer without forcing anything. And finally, step 3, make intimacy playful again. Do not underestimate this. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you and your partner played together? No expectations, no agenda. Just fun. Whether it's a silly dance in the kitchen, a playful tickle fight, or my favorite, exploring each other's bodies without any pressure to orgasm. It's these moments that reignite your spark, your aliveness, your vitality. Playfulness creates safety, and safety leads to connection, leads to, well, exactly what we're all hoping for. Breaking the gridlock takes more than effort. It takes intention. Stop trying harder and start connecting deeper. And if this feels overwhelming, please don't wait 6 years like most couples do. Reach out for help now. In fact, I've actually made something special for you. Check out this next video that has actionable tips for rituals that you and your partner can add into your life right now that helps foster connection to heat things up. So what are you waiting for? Hit that like button and subscribe, and let's get unstuck together.